Hello, my friends. This is Blue and my little sister Bingo, as always.
Yes, hello, friends.
Guys, today we are going to play a very interesting game called Escape from Bobby's School.
Yes, a cool game, of course. I just played it. I liked it. Very interesting, very mysterious, very long. Cool.
Well, let's get started. Well, of course, it's worth noting that the graphics here leave much to be desired.
That's for sure, because these little square men walk, run incomprehensibly how, well, and everything else. Well, let's begin. Well, look, we've already made it to the second stage.
And we went down the ventilation shaft into some tunnel.
We look for the exit, and we find ourselves in some kind of cave, where we need to jump over stones that lie in lava.
But that's okay. By the way, there's a skull sticking out of the wall in the cave.
Let's move on. Let's see what we have here. We cross the suspension bridge. Once again, this bridge is not holding on anywhere. It just hangs in the air. Yes, friends, it just hangs in the air.
We find ourselves in the tunnel again, and we run. Let's see what we have here.
Apparently, yes, we can't touch these red things.
Let's try again. It didn't work the first time. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, and we're there.
The fan is going up, and it's not clear what to do next.
Didn't work the first time. Let's try again.
Great. We passed this fan through the tunnel again, and where do we end up?
We find ourselves again in some basement where there's already green slime below, which we need to get through along this hanging pipe.
Great, we've all passed. Let's move on. What's here? Yeah, some other green pipe is flying out of this pipe. Apparently, they wanted to make it look like some kind of water pressure, but it didn't work, and it turned out like another pipe is coming out of one pipe, but it's a different color, green.
We easily passed it and are already falling down the ventilation shaft, and we find ourselves in some kind of gym. Oh, what cool gym teacher. What is he telling us? Yeah, he's telling us that we have to do something.
We have to go through it, run through it, or we'll die. Yeah, let's see. We need to go through the obstacle course in the gym.
We run across this bridge. Look, run carefully. I suspect that you can't jump at full speed. We jump over the stairs. We need to run faster. Although the time is not indicated anywhere here, we run as fast as we can.
Let's see what's next. And so, we check in at the zone, jump over these barriers. Great, friends. We've passed the gym.
So what next? Again, the same gym teacher. He tells us that it's time for football, and we need to do something again against his team of students.
Now they're growling at us, and let's go. We appear on the football field and watch. So, we run onto the field and off to play.
Oh, this is not going to be a game. Here we simply run away from these football players.
We ran away from them, and they ran away in fear. Well, no big deal. We move on, and we are in the next room.
It's not clear what's here. Everything is clear now. We can't touch these. I don't know what they are called correctly. Red air currents.
We jump carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we moved on. Next stage.
Well, I suspect that this is some kind of green slime. Maybe someone spat on the floor, and we can't touch it. Let's go up to the second floor. Let's see what we have here. Well, there's a trap here. Traps in school are of course cool.
I wonder who they are against. Okay, let's see what we have here. And it's not clear what's here.
Let's go into another room. This is some kind of room, probably chemistry or physics.
And here some teacher is making some kind of mixture. He makes it, prepares it, and the mixture runs through the tubes, goes down and...
Appeared? What appeared? Oh, it's a teleporter.
Let's take a look. We go into this teleporter, and we find ourselves in another world, in some kind of toy suite. Wonderful!
Let's cross this bridge in this world. By the way, the graphics here are more interesting, cheerful.
Let's jump. Oh, look, these are bears. Bears, bears. We jump over these multicolored bears and see what we have here. We need to choose the right bridge. The first one is red. Let's go along the red one too. You guessed wrong, so the second one is not red.
Let's try again. The first red bridge. We know that for sure. And let's try the second blue one. Yes, friends, great. We guessed right.
We jump over some pills closer to the exit. We jump into the teleporter and we again find ourselves in another world.
Okay, let's see what's here. Some evil physics teacher is standing there and telling us something. He's fierce, he's angry, he's telling us something about time. Well, nothing. Let's see what we got here.
So, the arrows show that we need to go here. And where here is not clear.
By the way, there are already lasers on the door. What a strange school. Conclusion, does he keep them here or something? That they put lasers on the doors.
Let's try to jump into this tunnel. And we run along the ventilation shaft. We run, and find ourselves in a completely different room.
We needed to walk along it to turn off the laser beams. And I suspect that now we need to go back again into the same ventilation shaft. We go further, and we find ourselves again in the office of this physics and chemistry teacher.
Great, friends. We pass this stage and move on with confidence.
So, a new adventure awaits us. This is a laser grid, which we need to jump over. Oh, by the way, the principal was standing in the window over there.
Imagine what kind of director in this school directs a laser beam at his students.
Great. Friends, we find ourselves in the schoolyard, and here we need to get through this sports equipment.
Some kind of swing. And I knew that I didn't need to go to this map. And I need to go through the pipes. Because there's nothing inside this staircase.
Indeed, this is my mistake. I knew, but for some reason I thought that it was possible to get through. And this, by the way, was a destroyed basketball court.
So, a new stage, a new room, and here's some cleaning lady, apparently, washed the floors and spilled a lot of water. Probably water.
Which we are not allowed to play on. Another room. And here, we need to go through school subjects. Or rather, jump over them over this red liquid. These are probably some kind of brains. Well, at least, that's what it reminds me of.
We jump on the eraser, on the pencil, and go to another stage. Another corridor, again destroyed, lava inside.
What's here? Oh, these are school lockers where children leave their things. Well, or change clothes.
We go through this and see what we have next. And then we have just an ordinary corridor. This door is closed, this door is boarded up.
And I just can't even imagine what you can do here. Oh, by the way, friends, subscribe to the channel, put likes, bells, write comments. I'll be glad to everything, friends. Right, and right again.
Well, let's look for a way out of this room. It's not clear why they did this. You can't see anything.
So what can you do here? Maybe you need to move something here. I don't know. Let's go to him again. That's it. He's silent now, and I haven't read what he told us yet.
Well, let's look for what needs to be done here and where we should go next. Many offers to buy a banana. I don't know why we need this banana here.
Yeah, look, we failed the locker. Well, let's go into it. Great. We are in some kind of ventilation shaft again. A huge fan that knocks us out in the legs.
Ah, friends, look at this interesting moment. When we walk, the fan knocks us down. But when we jump, the fan doesn't knock us down, and so we easily pass to the next stage. Well, everything should be simple here.
It should be easy, but we can't handle it. Let's try again. We jump over. It's a floating red beam that moves across the field. And we run up. What's here? There's water here.
Interesting, water in the ventilation shaft. That means something. Okay, and here, and here we are swimming.
We swim. This is the first time I've seen our character swim. Somehow, well, very interesting. Feels like he's running, but horizontally. He's running nowhere.
Now I can see the exit from this tunnel, and we find ourselves in the pool. Let's swim to this ladder over there.
Let's go up it and look, we'll end up in a pool. Let's not jump from the diving boards, but let's move on.
It's not clear what came from here. Here, water is just pouring. Let's just jump and try to escape from here.
The door opens, and we're in another new room. So should we go to the toilet? Can we go to the men's room, but to the women's room? But we can't go to the women's room. Well, let's try the men's room. And then we immediately run into a trap.
A trap that simply destroyed us. Let's try to get to this door. Yeah, there's some kind of hole over there.
Arhar, we are stuck. Stuck. So what to do? Let's go back and try to jump over all this. By the way, did you see that huge roll of toilet paper over there?
I wonder what kind of, but must be to wipe with such paper. Probably very huge.
Let's look further, friend. This is no longer a ventilation shaft. It's just some kind of tunnel.
A tunnel of sand, and we're coming out of it. Everything is simple here, friends.
You need to get through without touching these pipes, because there is nothing else here and it's not hard to guess.
We go through, jump into the pipe, and again we successfully completed everything.
I have no idea what kind of school this is, friends. Larva lasers, some kind of sewer with green liquid. I don't understand. Is this some kind of laboratory or something?
Well, it's okay. We probably don't have much time left, because we've been playing for a very long time.
Well, let's go further. Let's jump here, there, and also here.
And now I can see the exit of the stairs. We climb up it, and what do we see here? That's it.
Friends, we have escaped from school.
Of course, we escaped. But where did we end up? We now need to escape from the place where we ended up after we escaped from school.
Well, and so, friends, until we meet again. And what can I tell you? Bye-bye.